I need you to give a vivid description, not just for yourself, for all Ghanaian women, on how you want your smooth sex to be done. You see how they took us through there. So this is me, Emelia, with your $1 million breast, which I think is a 36 triple D. I know the size. She's very heavily endowed. Tell us how you want to have your smooth sex.
Okay, so you taking your shower. Women, we take a lot of time. So we will start.
Make notes.
Taking our shower, and then the guy will join you.
Okay.
And then you do it together. So you started right there.
Okay. When he joins you, do you take your bath, or you help him take his bath and you?
No, both of you are doing your own thing, and then you, the woman, you go behind him, like giving him a hug or something. And he will make an attempt, like you want to do it right there. You're just teasing him. You're not going to do it in the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
Then you hurry up quickly. You get to the bed. You lie down flat, naked. Maybe you've got some beads around your waist.
That is good.
If you have candles, maybe
it's lighted.
It's lighted, and maybe some romantic music at the background.
Like what? Chocho Bucho?
No. No, not at that point. So by the time he comes back, you must make sure that you are clean.
Yes.
Everywhere.
Now that you are clean, you just took a bath, I'm sure you are very clean. Tell us, where do you want him to touch you first? How do you want him to travel and adore your beautiful body?
Well, as soon as he comes from the bath, I'm already on the bed.
Yes.
I've lied down flat. So, licking my back.
Okay.
From the neck.
Okay.
Especially the butt.
Your big backside, you want it to be licked.
Exactly.
Starting from the neck.
Exactly.
Let's go.
So, like he said, automatically, what is going through the butt, making sure he's passing through the back, automatically you will turn.
Yes.
Because you want the main event to happen. You want him to go down there.
Okay.
And the fact is, I know that about 70% of women, when you go down there, when men go down there with their lips, in our minds, we feel that that man loves you so much.
It's amazing. Why do we feel like that? When he's in between your legs, you just feel like he's in love with me. Oh my God, he's in love with me.
Yeah, because some men think it's so disgusting to go down there.
Yes.
Some will say it's disgusting, but at the end of the day, they will go there because no one is watching them in the room. You understand? And it's a private place. Some women don't keep it clean. Some do.
Yes.
So some men might love you all right, but they don't find it attractive
to put your head
to eat in that pot.
Yes.
So if you are able to keep it clean every day, they will go there before they will start again.
And you love, I mean, don't you
enjoy that? If there is another word for enjoying,
you would want to use that, that word.
Exactly. And sometimes, if the men overdo that, you might end up not getting even sex from the woman, because that thing is everything.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
It's everything. So you should know that even at some point when the guy is down there, you will even hold the neck and pull him over.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I heard something about the beard thing. How the beard is enhancing. Look at their lips.
Yes, that's the reason why we keep this, by the way.
What do you do with it? I've never dated a beard.
You use it to brush?
You know I'm still a virgin, so I've never dated.
Tingalinging.
What?
Tingalinging.
Tingalinging.
Yes, it tickles. It tickles. You just, especially the wind blowing ones. You just brush it through. We're not had enough. But Miss Nancy, do you see what's going on here?
Yes.
There's a teasing technique coming from the guys.
Yes.
Also, there's a counter teasing technique coming from the women.
Yes.
You understand? So where does it meet?
You tell us.
So let's say let's join the two. You start with yours, the massage thing. No, she will start with hers, because you guys took a bed together. So after that, you start with your massaging and that. Oh, I've answered my question. I see.
You have. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And you know,
Yes,
right?
Emelia.
The smooth sex. When you do that to a woman, you know that you realize that after that, she's so cool with you.
Yeah. You are penetrating a woman and it is smooth. How do you penetrate? How do you keep the rhythm? What kind of energy do you use? The gentleman needs this education. Fifi.
There's a test. There's a penetration test that I think most guys go through. I mean, if you're doing it right, most guys go through. And it's when you hold your own dick, okay, against the the vagina before you put it, and then there's a little brush of. There's the head of the penis. We all know where the head is. So first of all, you want to test how smooth. Depending on how wet she is and how much you've applied the baby oil and what's happening with that, you holding your own dick and using the head of your dick to just try to brush on it would tell you whether she's even ready to be penetrated or not. That is one thing altogether. Sometimes most men, just because she's moaning or because we see she's a little wet, we're like she's ready for us. No, she might not. She's not even ready for you at all. But that test allows you, as soon as you see how easily the head. So I'm looking at the head going, I'm looking at your face as well.
Oh man.
Because that will make me see, because if your face is like, when, like if I get a cringe face, whilst just the head is like, okay, she's not ready for me yet.
Okay.
There's no need to even try to force this thing to go anywhere. That means I need to do a little bit more.
So guys, you are brushing and looking at her face.
Yes.
Looking into her eyes.
Yes.
Even the eye contact alone can get us dripping wet when we are in love. Do you guys know that? The eye contact alone gets us dripping wet when we are in love.
So I'm looking, and then there's this thing that normally you hold her waist whilst you're just not even fully, just a quarter way into her, but your hand is like you're supporting.
Quarter way into her.
Yes.
Not full.
Not full. No, not full. So somehow it helps to elevate the waist a little bit for the arc at the back, because the arc at the back opens her up a little bit more in there. So that arc helps. It's like, okay, now how do I slide into her? The slowest pace you can ever go. That first one that you get in there is very, very key, because if you don't do that right, everything else is like, okay, he just wants to just go in there. See, you don't want your woman to think all he wants to do is just go inside. So you take your time with it, you take your time and slowly, and then when you get into that first, penetration, you stay there. Like you go in and then you just stay.
You know that feeling, Emelia? He enters and he doesn't do any action. As he said, action.
And then you just stay. And then based on the rhythm that she's giving to you, her heartbeat, the way her eyes are looking, you go, okay, fine, can I slide back a little bit? Go a little bit slowly into you. So, okay, a little bit, and look at that rhythm. Look at her hand as she's grabbing the bed sheet. And I'm reading that language. I'm reading that language. I'm figuring out where her toes are taking, like me, and said, okay, she likes this rhythm. And then when she starts, giving you the rhythm herself, I love that when women do that. Women give you the rhythm.
Hey! My producer stopped talking. I'm sure she switched the machines off and...
Well, you are gonna call us.
Boy!
I just had a flashback of the go in and stay there. It's the most nicest feeling. See, you go in and you don't palm. You try to circulate.
Stay in there. Guys, when it's smooth sex, when you enter, Fifi says, don't rush it. Just enter. He says, slide. He didn't say enter. He says, slide in there and stay in there until you hear me say, mwah, 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 and you follow that rhythm.
Okay.
Emelia, are we fine?
Oh, we are fine.
Hey! Please, if you are there, you've not tried this one, you know that, please, when it comes to sexuology, you are P1. These are the master's degree holders of sexuology. We just, yeah. Now, we're done with smooth sex, are we? Emelia, you haven't told us the penetration, or was that how you wanted it?
Well, it should be, the penetration should be smooth. Other than that, the woman will get cuts, and it would take some days for you to heal. And to me, I think it's not. I mean, you need to make her wet before you you actually penetrate. So I think the foreplay counts, and the man needs to make sure that the places were before.
And there's this other penetration. You go the smooth way, but then in the midway of it, you just hit, and then you draw back and you stay there. That could let the lady tear up. Yes. She's enjoying that smoothness. You enter it. So she feels it's going to go smooth till the end and you stay.
You shock her with a
yes.
bang.
You take her off. Go, hit, and come back and stay there.
Smoothly.
That sparks her. Like,
we just entered, and just when you thought it was going to be smooth, he's going to hit you with a bang. Let me go out and hit you with this bang. We'll be